All people experience a lot of mental disorders. We all individually feel that way because we are human, and it is normal to feel that way when feeling depressed, anxious, emotional, and paranoid. We are only humans. We do not have a perfect life. We live as if we had to. Having a mental illness can be discouraging. Maybe you just found out you have one and you're feeling helpless. Or maybe you've known for a while and you're just having a really tough time right now. In moments like this, it's natural to ask, why me? The first thing to keep in mind is that it's not your fault. Nobody deserves to have a mental illness. It's just something that happens, like any other illness.
Depression is not a joke.
Anxiety is not a joke.
Paranoia is not a joke.
Mental health includes our emotional, psychological, and social well being. It affects how we think, feel, and act. It also helps determine how we handle stress, relate to others, and make choices. For me, it has two components. First, we pay attention to our own mental health. What is the legacy of mental illness in our own family of origin? And how does it affect our day to day life? How can we deal with the experiences, both positive and negative, that we had growing up? What is our attitude towards our emotional difficulties? Can we able to relate to them non-judgmentally and with compassion?
Second, we recognize the impact of mental illness and emotional suffering on those around us, friends, family, and larger community, and begin to struggle with the question of how this awareness can inform our day-to-day lives. What are toward those we encounter who are struggling with severe illness? Over time, we hope to find ways to support them in their struggles and to recognize our ultimate interconnectedness.
How to overcome mental health awareness. Ask for help. None of us are superhuman. We will sometimes get tired or overwhelmed by how we feel or when things don't go to plan. If things are getting too much for you and you feel you can't cope, ask for help. Your family or friends may be able to offer practical help or a listening ear. Do something you're good at. What do you love doing? What activities can you lose yourself in? What did you love doing in the past? Enjoying yourself can help beat stress. Doing an activity you enjoy probably means you're good at it, and achieving something boosts your self-esteem.
Keep active. Regular exercise can boost your self-esteem and can help you concentrate, sleep, and feel better. Exercise keeps the brain and your other vital organs healthy and is also a significant benefit towards improving your mental health. Then, lastly, pray to God. Prayer is an important way to experience God as a religious believer. Can communicate with Him by bringing their problems to God or asking for forgiveness and help. They come closer to Him. Christians believe they can speak with God in prayer, and we were taught to pray by Jesus Himself.
Accept yourself for who you are. We are all different, and that is our strength. Accepting yourself for who you are and what you have to offer can be an important milestone in life towards a developing healthier sense of self. Next, engage in something you are going at. Keep in touch with activities that are of interest to you. Engage in a hobby of your choice and find a creative expression for feelings that get bottled up. Lastly, prioritize self care. Self care is integral to self development. It enables one to care and invest oneself. These can be small practices which bring joy and happiness.
We are having mental health problems due to personal problems that we are keeping inside. It will lead to overthinking, and this is where mental health problems come into play.
One thing we learned in life is that frequent lying in bed is not an indication of laziness. Going out with friends is not a sign of being laagan. These two have become the newfound ways to cope with mental health issues. There were times that we were not really motivated to do things because we were so drained. We need to rest. We need friends in our environment.